The Volquest 2-minute drill is brought to you by Craven Wings.
Alongside Brent Hubbs, I'm Austin Price. Craven Wings 2-minute drill on this Thursday. Got to hear from Josh Heupel one final time before the Vols and Gators coming up Saturday at 3:30. Coach was asked late in his press conference today about embracing this game and why he kind of went that direction.
Right.
And he made it pretty clear you can't get away from it, so you might as well just embrace it, which is kind of what I've been saying all week. There's nothing going to happen where Tennessee's all of a sudden going to become the underdog in this game. You're the favorite. You just got to embrace it and roll with it.
Yeah, and I think we all thought that this would be the way Josh Heupel would go. It's kind of his MO, I think. He was more stressed, I think, about his team's prep last week of just being laissez-faire, not going through the motions. This week, he knows that they're hearing it from every direction. There's nothing that they can do about it. And so instead of going, hey, hide your phones, turn off social media, you just embrace it. Remember, he played in the Red River rivalry. He's not so far removed that he's not known about all the outside noise before. So I think that's just kind of his mindset, and that was his mindset as a player.
As for injuries, no shock. He's not going to give anything away. When asked if Cedric Tillman had practiced this week, he just pushed away and said, we'll all find out in the next couple of days. Nobody's really expecting Cedric to give this a go. I guess you can never say never. Running back-wise, I think Jabari Small will be good. Dylan Sampson, I think it'll all depend on how the ankle responds in pregame.
Yeah, and again, when coaches play the way that they're playing, and Billy Napier's playing little games down in Florida too. We'll see what happens with Ventrell Miller, right? A lot of people thought he was out all week, and then yesterday he's questionable. We'll see how he is. There's a couple of storylines from an injury front on both teams. And until the NCAA adopts a true injury report, which I'm surprised it's a whole different topic for another day. I'm surprised we haven't gotten to that with all the gambling that's going on. It's legalized now.
Yeah.
But until we get to that point, this is how injury play is always going to be. It'll be more game time decisions in college football than any other sport out there. So we'll see.
Coach embracing the atmosphere as well, pushing hard for it to be a complete 60-minute, scream fest over at Neyland Stadium. Talked about, the importance of recruiting and how this can have an impact in recruiting with the atmosphere.
Well, they are the focus of the college football world on Saturday. You got game day here in the morning. That's an impact in recruiting. Yep. That's an impact with the fans. Then you've got the game itself during the primetime slot. There's not a ton of great games around the country on Saturday. They're the Mecca, and they're going to be the Mecca for the fan base. It's going to be the Mecca for recruiting. And again, it's another thing for Josh Heupel to balance and figure out how to handle that, because there's a lot of people wanting him to do a lot of different things. But as he said, first and foremost, it's about going out and having your team ready to play and your team playing at their best on Saturday.
He is Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price. Craven Wings 2-minute drill on this Thursday. Don't forget, Craven Wings, Seymour and Choteau locations, and soon to be Maryville. We'll see you. We're only 2 days from game day.
When you're craving wings, it's got to be Craven Wings. Online at cravenwings.com.